What's up, everyone? This is X, and of course, what you see before me, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. And of course, on this video, I'm going to talk about my final take on this whole package, based on my experience, what I already heard so far from so many out on social media and YouTube, and let you guys what I really feel about getting this package. So of course, I'm gonna get into it, and pretty much on the day of its release, well, on the night of its release, that was October 30th at 11 p.m. Central Time. I downloaded the game. Took about 15 minutes to do it, and yeah, and then I finally got it. And I really started out looking into the Legacy Collection with the Crypt. I didn't start playing any games or anything of that sort. I want to leave that for later. I really was dying to see how much content this thing had. And boy, I gotta tell you, it is a lot. A lot that I love seeing. I love a lot that I, pretty much watched. Stuff from years past, stuff that we never got to see, stuff that got released with the Legacy Collection, and I gotta say, I'm in love with the Crypt. Even though I don't know why they call it the Crypt, they should have just called it, the timeline, because that's what it is. It's a timeline. Before Mortal Kombat and getting everybody in the team together all the way up to 2025. If you catch my drift. Anyway, takes me back to pretty much the point of how I feel about the franchise, because it was founded in Chicago, and that's where I was born, that's where I live, and I'm just pretty proud of the fact that this package symbolizes that, because a lot of the ideas for the first Mortal Kombat that came out in 1992, pretty much concepts and everything, not just the Kung Fu movies, not just, the stuff that had to do with Jean-Claude Van Damme, wanting to be a part of it, and really there was never any official overture for him to be a part of it. Stuff with the backgrounds, and especially, the little details that, we, often don't think about. And that's what, ties me up to this game. Because, for example, Chinatown, Chicago, I've been there plenty of times with my guy, Mikey Boy, who I grew up with in high school over the years. And not that long ago, I've been on a trip with him just to, do remembrances of, times past. But anyway, all of that ties up into this game for me. So for me, I'm just proud of the fact that that a local project of this magnitude, the video game, just exploded around the world, over time. And now I get to have that collection of my own and such. But anyway, let's get into some play. So I knocked off everything that had to do with the Crypt, the documentary. I completed everything. That was the first thing that I did within the first couple of days of its release. I knocked it off of the ballpark, all 100. About maybe 2 days and a half, I got to see all of this, and I'm enamored with it, all of it, from beginning to end. Haven't seen the commented cards yet. Haven't checked out the music player yet, but I'm pretty sure pretty neat content and all of that. While getting into the combat card, I already did my play of all the arcades all the way up to today. I haven't done the consoles yet. I haven't done the handhelds yet. Haven't even done the online part yet. But I have played WaveNet, not online, but wanted to see how that gameplay with Noob Saibot turned out. It was pretty cool. So something definitely to check out. Well, I'm talking about the positives. Everybody's aware about the negatives. I did experience, the audio bits, not sounding right. I already heard about MK2 for 32X. Some of that audio is missing. I'll definitely get to that. But I also know that Digital Eclipse is very aware of all of this, and they're going to be coming up with updates soon. So I'm pretty much, I'll say I was disappointed, but at the same time, there's going to be fixtures towards this. And, Rome wasn't built in a day. And, eventually all of that's going to it's going to be taken care of, even all the stuff with online. And I know that pretty much the online feel, from what I hear from other people, is that it's like if you were back in the 90s, playing the game until someone at random just comes on by, puts in the quarter, and then they play you off until somebody has to be knocked off the perch when playing on the arcade machine. So let's check out the online options. Let me go with those suggestions that people have been saying. The 5 on the Impaletta 4 controls. Is it pretty much the same how I had it? MK2. Let me change it really quick. So, yeah, that should be good. So I'm gonna sample a little bit of that MK2 action online, see what we got going. I know it's already like around midnight, but that's the only thing that I haven't done on this thing. I'm gonna give it a few minutes or so, see what happens. But if nothing happens, then we're just gonna move on, and I'll play a little bit of arcade and just give a little sample in this video and see what happens. So I hear from other people watching on social media that they get quick matches. Maybe okay, here we go. We got something here. Creating a game, and I'm playing Shakespeare 572. All right. I'll pick Scorpion. Well, they do got the names on the bottom, but I don't know if they're going to stay or they disappear. Oh, they stay on the bottom. Okay. And I get my trophy. Oh, frozen here. Very cautious. Very cautious indeed. Okay, that was first round. Okay. I don't know if you heard that one. Fatality. And I did up, high punch. I didn't do down, up, high punch. That always happens. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's see if he's willing to go. It looks like he's ready. Okay, match 2. I'll go with Sub-Zero. This one he might win. I'm not sure. Ace Manabelito versus Jake's their 572 fight. Seems to me like he's just testing out the field. Okay? However it goes, right? Nice. Alright. You know what? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. At the Deadpool. And let's see if I can close it out with a female. He picked Scorpion. Alright, let's see how this goes. Fight. Okay. Round two, fight. Alright, so I got 3 wins. I'm gonna leave here. Boy, I didn't expect to get 3 wins out of this one. And my cameraman, Jay behind me, who I appreciate, is getting all this. He thought I was gonna flip. No. Now he's just saying that because earlier on I had a rough time with Mortal Kombat 4. I mean, I kind of took it for granted. I mean, it's been years since I played it on the arcade, and I'm used to how fast it goes on PlayStation and N64. And yeah, having to play it on arcade all over again after so many years, it's like, oh my god. I was literally gonna set myself to having a heart attack. But I'm glad I beat the thing and got my trophy, and that was that. But yeah, so what I thought about the online, I guess it's not as what I'm used to, because I mean, I don't play online all that often. I be playing on Fightcade. Last time I played on the PS3 was with Bushy Stallion, but that was like what, maybe over a year ago. But now to experience online with who I just played with, seemed like it was easy pickings for me. So I got lucky here to show them the demonstration. But anyway, so I want to close this out by saying that I am still optimistic of the fact that Digital Eclipse is going to be looking at everything, bugs, stuff that they gotta add, stuff they gotta fix. There's more on the way, so anybody seeing this video, all I gotta say to you guys is if you really feel that you got this collection for a reason, especially to play offline, you gotta go. If you're in it for just the online experience, if you were expecting King of the Hill, you know, to be at the top of a position, you know, whatever type of, you know, those type of games like on Fightcade, then stick to Fightcade. Don't even bother doing this. Don't even bother purchasing it, not even physical copy. Oh yeah, as far as physical copy, I just found out that my GameStop that's close to me just actually closed, and they never even called me up to say, oh, we're going to be transferring your pre-order to another location. And 2 of the locations that I have near me right now, they're both closed. So I know mine has got to be almost further up, maybe 5 to 7 miles from where I live, and it's crazy. But that's GameStop for you. But anyways, this is my take on Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. So if you're in it for just the stuff out of the content, you got a golden. If you're in it to just play offline, the entire collection, then you got to go then too. But if you're in it for a different type of online experience where you want to move up, King of the Hill, ranked, all that type, no. Stick to 5K. Stick with whatever you got before this even came out. Just stay with it. I mean, I already seen all the videos mixed, a lot of negativity, and I understand. Well, that's you guys. I respect that decision. But also, there's been positives, and I'm sticking with the positive because I am very optimistic that these things are going to be handled in a timely manner. So I'm not in a rush. And besides that, the majority of the people that I play with online in Bushy Styles community, the majority of them have Xbox. They don't even got PS4, and I'm playing this on the PS4. So when it comes to competition, if I play online, well then I'll get it at random, and hopefully when I get my copy of the physical copy of PS5, when I get the PS5, because I don't even have the console yet, that'll be the day where I can actually face off a good buddy of mine from Michigan, who I faced off online on the PS3 about 10 plus years ago. So we'll see how that goes when that time comes. But anyway, guys, that's it from me. I bid all of you would do, and I thank you very much for watching this video. My take on Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Until then, guys, peace and love worldwide. Everybody, enjoy your games. Take them for what they are, at least with a little bit of grain of salt and a dash of pepper, things like that. Until then, guys, see you next time.